How well do you know your rights? Welcome to Blue Line Unlimited Edition. I'm your host, Swomanona, and thanks for watching. In this edition of Blue, we will review armed military soldiers open carry firearms on public streets. Let's get started.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
You guys walking around on public property with firearms?
Yeah.
How come?
Yes, sir. Army
Hey, don't talk.
This is,
Don't talk.
this is a public road, public access road. I'll be having a talk with your garrison.
If you have a question, you should probably call Schofield or Wheeler and talk with the commanders over there and let them know, hey, you know what? When we see soldiers like that, we kind of get freaked out or we kind of get scared and, you know. Something could happen, but you know, we don't enforce those type of things because that's all training, sir. You know.
Yeah, I get that it's training, but I mean, if that were me crossing Cam Highway with an unloaded firearm, I would definitely be held, you know, to the full extent of the law. Just because
You're not in the military. Are you in battle fatigues with the helmet on?
well, no. But they're on state property.
Yeah, but you're not in the military in formation with them with a rucksack with boots on, so that's pretty much why nobody's going to stop them to say.
No, I understand that. So,
You know what, let me see. You know,
but-
I could stop the company or the squad saying, hey, stop over here. Let me see what you got. We're not going to do that. I mean, come on, let's be realistic.
well, so HPD, Honolulu PD will not enforce state law
We're
on.
going to enforce state law. But what I'm telling you is the military trains.
I understand that.
And
Yeah,
it's-
but they're not allowed to.
Stop everyone over here. Hey, let me see that bazooka. Let me see that rocket launcher.
Right.
Let me see that M16. You know, that's really not how they're just going to go over into their training area and train over there, whatever they do.
No, I understand.
That's what they're going to do.
No, I understand.
And
So,
you may have seen something that probably most people never see. You know, they never carry their weapons out there.
Mhm.
But I think if you want to bring this up, you should call the commander on Schofield or Wheeler and voice your opinion that way, sir.
yeah, no,
Voice your
it's
concern.
right. Yeah, I've already contacted public relations department, so I'm going to be expecting a call back from them. But I just wanted to know if you guys enforce state law because, as far as I know, military is not allowed to train on state property.
We enforce state law. Yes, we do enforce state law when it's applicable.
So you guys allow exceptions for military soldiers. So you guys allow soldiers to train on state property.
Well, they're just crossing over. That's
Yeah.
all they're doing.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll definitely be talking with the garrison. I just wanted to know HPD's stance on whether they enforce or do not enforce state law.
We do enforce state law.
Right. Well, regardless of if they're military or civilian, you know, military is not supposed to be training on state property or public property.
When we see fits or when the situation fits, we
Right.
will enforce it.
Right.
But if a hunter comes on there, we will stop that person. But if the military comes over there
Mhm.
and they're walking across, and we clearly know what they're doing, we're not going to impede them or slow them down or whatever. They're
Right.
just going to go right through.
Mhm.
Okay?
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's all the question I have for now. Then I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, Sergeant.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
First Commander's Office, Jan speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, Jan. This is
calling. Is this the number that I can reach the garrison commander and make a complaint?
Well, he's not here, sir. Can I take a message?
Yeah. Well, I'd just like to make a complaint about our troops crossing state property with their rifles strapped to their torso. They're essentially breaking the law, the state law. HPD won't enforce the law, and I understand that. They're troops in training, but for public safety and everything else like that, they should carry and transport their firearms the same way civilians would have to on state property, as far as, you know, making sure they're in their proper cases and transported via a vehicle in a safe manner, etc. Granted, they had no loaded magazines or anything like that. Their firearms were still, you know, openly being carried on state property on their torso. So to me, that's kind of a show of, you know, not only disregard for, you know, public safety, but basically a show of force to the civilian, you know, population, that we can basically do whatever we want. And I just don't think that's appropriate. And just the fact of the matter that they're breaking state law, I don't think that should be done. And I would respectfully request that they discontinue that way of transporting their firearms across or on state property.
Now, where are you speaking of, sir? What location?
Yeah, so this was this morning around 7:30 a.m. Crossing Kamehameha Highway from Wheeler Air Force Base. I don't remember the name of the gate, but they're crossing Wheeler across Cam Highway over to Higgins Road. And I understand Higgins Road may be owned by the military and the adjacent property, but it is publicly accessible. Therefore, it is also a public road up to a certain point.
Okay. And can I have your name, sir?
I'd just like to report this anonymously.
So you didn't want to receive any notification back or anything?
I can make a call back if there's like a reference number or something that I can write down.
No, we have an ICE website that people can make complaints or positive feedback also.
Right. Okay. Well, that's okay. If there's no like generated report number or anything like that, I can just call back and maybe ask for an update or anything like that. And then, do you know when the garrison commander is usually in? Okay,
but I don't. It'd be easier if we could, have a contact to you rather than you calling, because I wouldn't always know the outcome of anything. I would just pass this on to whom would receive and process this.
Right. Yeah. So, no, I understand. But I just would like to remain anonymous, because
you don't have to put a name or anything on this link. I can find that for you.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I mean, to be honest, I don't want any form of retaliation against me in any shape or form. And I do support our troops. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's immoral and hypocritical that our military feels they can allow troops to transport firearms openly across state property on public property. So if you can just relay that message to the garrison commander, I would appreciate it. And then I can follow up in like a week or something like that. Unless when he's going to be in, I can reach him directly and have a conversation with him directly.
It might be easier. Let's see. I'm trying to look at that website real quick to see. Because that way it'd be I guess you would say like a formal, but you don't have to put, you can request response, or you can leave it where you don't put any information on it. Mm-hmm. And that way you can...
you said that's ICE?
Yeah.
Okay, I can look that up.
It's HTTPS, the regular : / then ICE dot DISA dot mil.
.mil, okay.
And Right. You look up selection. You have it should have like a drop down as to which office, and you could select GC, Office of Garrison Commander. I'll still pass your message on, but this way, there'll be like an official.
Right.
And you can just take a look at the website and see.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
You've been great. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank
All right,
you.
take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.